How do you tackle pain and hurt in your life? Do you share it openly, keep it hidden, or turn it into something else entirely? Revealing your pain can sometimes backfire, inviting more harm than healing. It's a tough truth, but there are people out there who oddly find satisfaction in watching others suffer, even adding to it. This mix of sadism and envy can seriously hold back your personal growth, showing up in different parts of your life like work, social circles, or even among your own family. But listen up, because deep inside you, there's an incredible strength waiting to be tapped into, a hidden power that can turn your vulnerabilities into unbreakable resilience. In this session, we're diving into 8 powerful Stoic principles from the legendary philosopher Epictetus, whose wisdom has stood the test of time. But here's the kicker. We want you to be a part of this journey. We're not just talking at you, we want you to actively join in. So for the next little while, let's really focus on what's being shared here. Let's set aside the usual distractions and dive deep into this exploration of self-discovery and personal growth. Are you ready? Let's get started. 1. Refuse to let the comments and attitudes of others dictate your life. Have you ever felt like you're constantly being pulled around by the words and emotions of others? Each snide comment, each disapproving glance seems to tug at your strings, controlling your emotions. Epictetus, in his profound wisdom, reminds us that in the theater of life, we have the power to master our emotions. Why should someone else's negativity hold the key to your emotional state? Yes, it's difficult. Words can sting, attitudes can wound. But here's the blunt truth. When you dwell in anger or crumble under criticism, you're surrendering your power. You're essentially saying, "Here, take control of my happiness." It's time to reclaim that key, not with resentment or bitterness, but with the understanding that your peace, your joy, is solely yours to govern. Epictetus doesn't sugarcoat it. It's a challenging path. But ask yourself, isn't the journey to reclaiming your emotional independence worth it? Isn't it time to cut those strings and dance to your own rhythm? 2. Fear not failure, for it is the sole path to progress. Picture a world where your failures serve as your stepping stones, where every stumble is an opportunity to grow, not just in your profession, but at the very core of your being. Epictetus advocated for embracing the label of a fool. Why? Because it's only when you're unafraid to fail, unashamed to falter, that you truly evolve. True mastery isn't a sudden stroke of genius. It's a relentless pursuit, a journey marked by mistakes that chip away at our imperfections. This path isn't smooth. It's rife with frustration, self-doubt, and moments where surrender seems inevitable. Yet, it's also where passion ignites, resilience flourishes, and genuine transformation occurs. As Epictetus would affirm, it's not the instantaneous triumphs, but the hard-fought battles that shape us. So ask yourself, are you prepared to fail spectacularly, to embrace the role of a fool, only to emerge stronger, wiser, and more authentic? Because therein lies true excellence, in the beautifully messy process of becoming who you are meant to be. 3. Simplify your life. Embracing simplicity isn't about rejecting wealth. It's a conscious decision to prioritize what genuinely enriches your life. Envision yourself surrounded by luxury, every desire at your fingertips. Yet, amidst this opulence, a lingering question remains. Does this abundance truly serve you? Or does it demand your constant attention and energy? Wealth, as Epictetus wisely observed, is not merely a possession, but a state of mind. By choosing simplicity, you free yourself from the relentless cycle of bills, loans, and the ever-ticking clock of credit card payments. This liberation isn't solely financial. It encompasses profound emotional and mental freedom. It's about discovering richness in life's simple pleasures and recognizing that true wealth resides in experiences, relationships, and self-awareness, rather than material accumulation. As we delve deeper into the Stoic wisdom of Epictetus, let us remember, the pursuit of wealth is legitimate, but its true value lies not in possession, but in purpose and the simplicity it can bring to your life. 4. Your responses shape your destiny. Life throws curveballs, and how we catch them determines our narrative. Epictetus grasped this concept profoundly. He didn't merely preach about selecting our reactions, he embodied it. Consider this: when life delivers a blow, do you crumble or rise? It's tempting to succumb to victimhood, to sink into despair over a lost job, a failed relationship, or an unexpected setback. But here's the unvarnished truth: these moments are not just hurdles. They are opportunities to evolve, to glean wisdom, and to redefine ourselves. They serve as the forge where our character is tested and fortified. It's during these trials that we have the chance to convert weaknesses into strengths, transforming our vulnerabilities into our armor. So, when life knocks you down, ask yourself, will this defeat me, or will it ignite my success? Remember, your life story isn't solely about what happens to you. It's about how you rewrite the narrative with each challenge you encounter. 5. Fulfill your obligations. It's not just about checking boxes or adhering to a script dictated by others. It's about confronting your vulnerabilities head-on and transforming your weaknesses into sources of strength. How often do we shrink from our duties, not because they're insurmountable, but because they challenge our deepest fears and insecurities? Embracing duty means stepping into the fray, not with blind optimism, but with a resolute determination rooted in reality. It's about loving fiercely, standing up for what's right, and sometimes summoning the courage to let go when it's the most challenging. Along this raw journey, you'll taste the bitterness of defeat and the sweetness of triumph, but above all, you'll uncover the resilient power of your spirit. 6. Friendship transcends wealth. Have you ever experienced the comforting embrace of a true friend during your darkest hours, when your own strength faltered like ancient ruins beneath the weight of the world? Friendship, a treasure more precious than the rarest gold, offers sanctuary, a haven where vulnerabilities are not perceived as weaknesses, but rather as shared human experiences. It is in these poignant moments that we grasp the true worth of a friend, not merely as a shield to conceal our vulnerabilities, but as a mirror that reflects our authentic selves, flaws and all. This bond, profound as the deepest ocean, teaches us that genuine wealth is not measured by material abundance, but by the hearts we touch and the souls that touch ours in return. 7. Release your grip on what you cannot command. You might harbor deep affection for someone, yet you cannot compel them to reciprocate. You may diligently pursue your aspirations, but you cannot ensure the outcome. Your concern for the world may be profound, yet you cannot remedy all its troubles. How do you navigate the frustration, the disappointment, the anger? Epictetus, a sage of Stoicism, imparted a simple yet profound lesson. Focus on what lies within your control and embrace what does not. This, he emphasized, is the cornerstone of mastering the art of not only concealing your vulnerabilities, but transmuting them into unwavering strength. 8. Always seek the silver lining in every situation. At times, life can resemble an unyielding storm. Consider those moments when everything appears to crumble, such as losing a job. It's effortless to succumb to despair. But what if this moment serves as your cue to pursue the dream you've set aside? Stoicism doesn't advocate for denying pain. Rather, it champions finding resilience in adversity. It's recognizing that every setback lays the groundwork for a comeback. You possess the ability to transform your vulnerabilities into triumphs. So, when life delivers a harsh blow, retaliate with even greater force. Isn't it invigorating to transform obstacles into stepping stones? If you found this video insightful and enriching, consider subscribing for more empowering content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated and show your support by liking and commenting below, sharing which principle resonated with you the most. Check out more of our videos on your screen for further exploration of wisdom. Thank you for watching. Stay stoic.